maybe. Oh. There we go. We're good. We're live. Welcome back to Blueprints. We're gonna just pick up where we left off. Yeah. I think just to avoid this out the gate, I'm gonna quick get myself with a little cropping tin. Maybe a 90%, maybe 100% cropping tin. There we go. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Well, I'll probably just play for like an hour today, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna dive on in. Enjoy that emote. I don't know why bot Ricks. Who does bot Ricks think they are? Is this like bot Ricks is a standard moderator, I see. Alright, so last time we did the Blessing of the Monk. We still have that. But I think we can go out now and grab some free tools now that we have this west side permanently unlocked. It will cost us some steps, but I feel as if it is worth it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's different. Interesting. You can put the garage here? Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. That seems really good. Rooms in your house will more likely to contain dig spots. Dig spots have not helped me very much. Yo mama. Oh. I think that's actually my mama. Hello. I'm playing this game, Blueprints. It's a puzzle game. Basically, the objective, I'm going to pick the shelter here, is I got to get from this entrance hall in this building all the way to the antechamber, which is at the end, by placing random rooms, basically, that are given to me. I have a limited amount of time to get there, so we'll kind of see as I go. Do I need to go into the shelter? I guess I'll go in. I don't know if I have to like hit a button down here or something. I have a safe. Time-locked safe. I appear to be unable to access this. Canned food. Little note. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. Oh, this is related to the main character's mother being detained, I think. Ah, I see. Okay. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. 3 of you? Maybe the 3 people involved in the jewel heist? I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Interesting. If we get back to the archive room, I'll read it a little more. Last time I kind of sped through it because I was getting tired. So this should be disconnected from the mainframe. Bomb shelter. Time lock safe. Okay. Let's check some rads first, I guess. We're good. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, it remains open for 4 hours. Well, I want you to unlock it right now, but I don't really know what day it is. Is this... I feel like this is entirely unhelpful to me. I can log in though with Swan Song. We learned that was the password last time. But that note said I'm disabled from the network, so I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. Okay, it did work. Interesting. Perhaps I just can't connect to the other terminals? No, I think I could. That's interesting. Check the email. Okay, it doesn't work here. Everything else shouldn't matter. I don't know what day it is, so I can't really unlock this. I mean, I could sit here all day and type random dates, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. Well, I have removed the next 3 negative effects of red rooms, so I'll try and keep that in mind. Kelly, you asked what the monk blessing was. If we call it a day in a room, we'll have an opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. From the grounds, I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm kind of wondering if I could start from this side is what that means. This is where the garage was last time, so maybe this is a new entry point. Oh no, I can't go this way. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Maybe the grounds is just the beginning? I have no idea. I am not sure. Alright. Going in. That cost me 6 steps. Worth it? Probably. The red rooms are pretty bad. Said it once, I said it 1,000 times. The den is good early. Take the den. Free gem. It's got 3 doors. Good room. I guess this helps with the time, but I don't know what day it is. I'll keep an eye out for any room that tells me the day, the date. I guess it's day 6, but that doesn't really mean anything to me. So if we could find a room with like a calendar, maybe that would be helpful. But we're gonna press on here. Oh, coat check early? Wait, I think I got my lockpick in there. We're taking that for sure. Oh, there's a trunk here too. Perfect. Oh. Did I not check an item last time? Okay, well, whatever. It's here. I really thought I checked the lockpick last time, but maybe I didn't make it back. Okay. Probably go pantry here. Money's good. I think spending my gem now early would be a mistake. I have no money, so... Grab a little orange. Anti-scurvy. +5. And yeah. Take the nook. Grab a key. Miss any shekels? Oh, and we get the magnifying glass. Not the most helpful item, but maybe we'll find something that we need to use the magnifying glass for. Just gonna look at this again really quick. Antechamber is sealed. We know about the dart thing already. Okay. Okay, chapel, 3 doors, and we negate the effect. So I think this is actually pretty good here. The chapel. I don't have to spend my shekels coming in here anymore. That's quite nice. Gotta remember that these guys have numbers on them. I don't know the reason for it quite yet, but might be worth writing down at some point, but I'm not there yet, so right this way. The corridor could be nice. I'm thinking like we could potentially like connect the entrance hall back to this side, which could be nice if we want to go back without going through all these rooms, but the storeroom is also tempting because you get the key, the shekel, and a gem. Ah, man. I think we'll storeroom. Maybe that was a mistake. We'll see. But gems are just like so good to have, I feel like, early. Ah, yes, good call. Should I go back to unlock the chest? Probably. There could be like a compass in there or something. Probably should have done that earlier. I immediately forgot about the chest's existence. And it's a key for a key. Oh, no, it's the key to the secret garden? Well, that's interesting. Finding it won't be easy. So that's not the garden outside. The garden outside takes a combination lock. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's probably off of a green room somewhere. We're already pretty low on steps. Bedroom's great. Garage. 3 keys is nice, but garage kind of fucks us. We've also already been outside. But I feel no need to waste my gem. I'm gonna probably use the bedroom here. Greetings from Reddington. Can I? Oh, I've never used the magnifying glass on this. I don't know. Anything useful? I'm not seeing anything. Oh wait, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Perhaps a texture error. This looks normal to me. We get a nice dice. Take that. And so I was talking about this earlier, but Alakazam or whatever his name was showed us that the antechamber room has a door with the moon on it, and I think she's wearing a necklace with the same symbol. So there's that. And anyway, I think that's it for this bedroom. Parlor's nice. Keeps us going north. We get more gems. I think I've given up all hope at reconnecting these rooms, so we'll go parlor. I think it's not worth using the dice here. Alright, let us play the game. I have not failed this yet, knock on wood. Been pretty easy thus far. One chest is true, one is false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Okay. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. So one of these is false. Let's say We're in a theory craft here. I'm gonna say this. Okay, this is definitely the hardest one we've gotten thus far. Let's say this one is false. Okay, actually, no, other way around. Let's say this one is true. This one is absolutely true. In that case, this is true, and that would make both of these true, which would make this false. And this says the gems are in a box with a true statement. If this is false, then the gems are in here, because the gems are in a box with a false statement. Yes, sir. Alright. Moving on. Special keys. What is special keys? This is the secret garden key. That's not going to work. We will use a regular key. Man, my green screen's already messing up. Let's see what we can do really quick. Billiards room is nice. Mail room we haven't seen before. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. The day? Okay, so like you draft it once, then the next day you come back. Drawing room's nice. Keeps us flexible. We'll do that. Got a lot of gems now. I don't think I have seen this. Yes, this is, yeah. So this room gives us a free reroll on the rooms if we don't like the rooms. So let's check right here. Door is locked. Okay, is this one locked? No, it's not. Security's great. Dining room is nice. I think we gotta go security though. Okay. We got the car keys. That's interesting. If we get an opportunity for the garage again, we should probably take that. I'm gonna go ahead and go in here real quick and turn the frequency of us getting keycard doors to low. Security level is now low. Okay. We'll turn offline mode to unlocked. So if we get a breaker box, they'll all be unlocked. And then, have we missed anything? No. And if I log in, I kind of want to see if I can control the other terminals from here. I kind of want to see what I could do with the shelter. There it is. I don't think anything from the shelter will be too helpful here. No. Okay. Well, moving on. Maybe we get a garage here. We do get a garage. All right, we can see what the car keys do. And we get 3 keys, which is perfect because we need keys. Okay, so the car keys do open this chest. Whoa. Okay. Floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Well, that seems pretty good. Pop this open. No? It would appear we are like too far north to open the garage. I could open this. There. Oh, a little note. The drop-off address is 14227. Is the key on the... Did the key on the gate have 5 5 numbers. That in mind. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secured in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule. I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will look to be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. I think the 14227 is the important part. I think that might get us into the garden, potentially. We saw this already. And unlock. I think that's it. Oh, there's another swan song. 14227. Okay. We'll try that the next day if this one doesn't go the distance. We'll use a key. Library. Library only goes left. Dark room gives us more options, and we don't get the negative effect because of shelter. Which means lights are on, I guess. Oh shit, I can look at these now. Oh, can I see the... Oh, I thought it was going to show me the... 1128. That's got to be the passcode to the garden. 1128. Nice. Oh, I got the magnifying glass. Cool. That in mind. Bro got the camera. And, alright. Nice photo. This is O&D. This is where they get all the necktie photos for the walls of the floor plans. Alright. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, and I assume from one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last element was too dark, so keep an eye on that. I don't see anything weird about this one. 14227 1128. Oh, lockpick set for free? Oh, that's big. This one's going the distance. I'm not seeing... I think this is supposed to be my mother in the game, potentially. Can we zoom in on our native servants' faces? No? Okay. Oh, okay, they printed this one better. Sure. Yeah, I think they're all the same, I think. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false? Why is this guy holding this in this photograph? I don't know who Hartley is, but I'll remember that. Okay. Sure. Okay, so what we learned from this room. 1128 is probably the code to the garden. And that's it. We got a lockpit set. Big. Try left. Lockpick me. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house? Whatever. It goes north. It's a new room. Spreading items. They're answering my questions right away. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Alright, well, we have not seen anything to spread items the entire time we've been playing this, so... key card. Not gonna happen right now, unfortunately. Safe code isn't... Okay, we know the red memos are false, so... Unless they're handwritten. Is this... Doesn't look handwritten to me, so... This means nothing to me. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. We have not been to the office yet, but I know that's not the code. Wait. I'm starting to realize something. Wasn't the note I read in the security room red? The one that said all red memos are false unless handwritten? Does that mean it is false? I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing myself. Alright, we can't go this way. We'll go the other way. Maybe we'll find a breaker box. Lockpick me. Oh. Alright, we'll use a key. Ballroom? I don't have gems, man. Is it worth... Whenever you enter a ballroom, set your one gem to 2? Set your gems to 2? That's crazy. I'm tempted to reroll here, but spare room is like good enough, right? So, we'll go spare room. Observatory goes north. We're running out of gems, though. I'm tempted to go back because, well, I have one reroll still. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go observatory, sure. Mandatory spin the globe. What do we get for, what are we on? 4? What do we get for 4? Oh, a gem. Oh, perfect. Okay. Gem me, please. Epic. I'm messing around with this green screen again. Right here. My eye has disappeared. We might up on. You know what? That's as good as it's gonna be. Alright. Got a diamond. Now I'm not really worried about checking the door, so we'll check the door. Of course, it's locked. Can't lockpick. We'll use our last key. Billiards room is great. Get resources. And we continue on. We could reach the antechamber. Concussion look. Yeah. Jekyll for me? Alright. 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. Divided by 2 is 6. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Gimme, gimme. Alright, this could be, I think, where it might hit the antechamber. You're kidding. Reroll! Oh, you're fucking me. Man, dude, the passageway would have got us there. I should have went back. Whatever, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. I think we saved the gem. I think we saved the gem. Save the gem? You gotta save the gem. Corridor. And I don't think I want to open this yet. I have 1 gem. I still have a good amount of steps. I can go back to the drawing room and get something. But I think I will do that. Because if we can use the drawing room to get some resources and then come back, that would be ideal. Okay. Add locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Utility closet is actually great because we can then go through the conference room. But not like that good. Quarter is like right there. I guess it gives us an extra room. Alright, well, whatever. Off. Oh, garage is now on. I think I can go open the, I had no idea. I did that before. Yesterday when I went to the garage, it only opened because I had the circuit breaker set for it. I had no idea. It's kind of dumb. I'm gonna waste 2 steps to go in here, but whatever. It's like the same. I'm not gonna step out. There's no point. I've already been out there. But cool. Now we can go to the conference room. Low on steps. I have 6 money. Locksmith has keys for sale. Workshop sounds cool. Library, discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. Well, that less common is good because it would allow us potentially to get a room with better shit. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Whatever. The book. Book request form. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Stars. Pump system sounds interesting. Drafting strategy. Well, that could be helpful. Sure. Now what? You done? Books and periodicals requested by this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Yeah, Swimboard might be helpful lore up wise, but I'm like trying to progress in the game. It's like the pump user manual actually. What's this? Additional reading. House directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in the house, press R. I have done this already. Yeah, okay. Well, rooms. Yeah, okay. I think we're good to move on. Can I go up this spiral staircase? I can't. Holly records. Oh, this is my stats. Okay. Okay. Puzzle records. Sure. Have not messed up a puzzle yet. What's over here? Little scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Lockpick kit. That's nice. 1128. Is this supposed to be looking at things? Most drafted. These are all just like stats, right? I have not made any contraptions yet. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. Nursery. Okay. I guess the nursery could be pretty good. What was the date on the newspaper? November 5th. Ah, I guess that could be today for the add my day total to it. You're totally right. For the shelter, right? November 5th plus however many days. Yes. That's a great idea. Lockpick kit. Dude, this lockpick kit sucks. What's the point? It doesn't unlock half the doors. Aquarium! Let's just go north. Chamber of Mirrors. Office. We've been waiting on the office, but I don't have gems. The aquarium lets us continue, so I guess it's aquarium. One shot. One opportunity to make it to the antechamber. I have no gems. I have no rerolls. 9 steps. I'm not going to be able to like make it there and make it back, so we just got to send it. And pray. Hello, fish. No, please. Oh my gosh, it worked. The dining room connects. And it has a meal for me. Oh my god, they killed him. They killed my friend. You know I'm eating this, though. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. What? It's crazy. 30 steps. Don't mind if I do. Alright. We've done it. We've reached the antechamber. And as predicted, we cannot enter. There's not even a door. But perhaps with a sledgehammer, the room could be persuaded to be opened. Anyway, what's over here? Alright, of course the lockpit's not gonna work. What if I use the secret garden key? He does not fit. Well, okay then. I guess we have to go like all the way back. We can go out the garage, though, actually. That'll save us some steps. We'll go out the garage, and maybe we'll check out the garden. Maybe the garden. I feel like the garden's a waste. I'll do the garden tomorrow. I think today I should just try to make it back to the entrance hall. Acquire. Maybe try to find a commissary and buy a sledgehammer. I think that's the new goal. There was a key in the aquarium? There was a key in the aquarium. Wow. Also, oh, I haven't used my upgrade disc yet. I totally picked this up and just like completely ignored it. So we're gonna do that first, actually. We'll stop at security and do that. Alrighty. This has been a generational run. Stop in security. We'll do a little upgrade magic. Put the old disc in. That's as good as it's gonna be. Enter. Okay. The storeroom gets updated? Upgraded? I mean, yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Yes, I will use the coat check before the end of the day. Oh, I get to pick what... I mean, obviously gems, right? Oh, 10 gold is kind of crazy, you know? I think it's got to be the gold. I think 10 gold makes this really good. So often I'm like low on the shekels, the shekel count. I think it's got to be that shekel. Yeah, I think it's got to be it. Keys I'm usually flush with. The gems I also run out of, but not as frequently as the others. Hold on. We're screen adjusting. It's cooked. Yeah, alright, well, it's over. This is what you're gonna have to see from now on. I think it was a good upgrade. We're gonna do a little croppage. Oh. What this I like a 150 and a 150. Yeah, there we go. Less obscuring of the screen. All right. I'm realizing I'm also like in the way here, but I think there's nowhere where I'm not in the way. All right. It's just like a maybe this is a right of the screen. Here. I don't know. Whatever. I upgraded my room. What was I doing? I'm going back to the beginning. Because I need a sledgehammer. So let us continue on, shall we? Here's the game plan. We make it back to the beginning. We have 6 shekels and 1 key. We need to draft some rooms, hopefully get a commissary, and hopefully get a sledgehammer. Also, I'm a fool. I was supposed to walk out of the garage and to not walk through all these rooms. But I was blinded by fixing my camera. Kind of threw me off. So I probably wasted a lot of steps. Let's say 5. That's all right. Walk-in closet, 4 items. It's got to be hallway. I don't have gems. I'm not going to go in the hallway, though, because there's no point at the moment. Guest bedroom gives us 10 steps. Closet gives us 2 items. The item could be a sledgehammer. I think we gotta go closet here. Well. Oh, okay, well, this doesn't do what I thought it did. This shatters padlocks, unlock trunks. Well, now that you've told me that, I feel no need to walk all the way back. Instead, we have 25 steps. I feel like we can walk over to the garden area. I don't know. Is that a tomorrow thing? I mean, this is the best run we've had. Perhaps we press on. Streamer luck. True. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. I didn't even look at the thing in security. This is a generational fumble. I'm missing so many things. Like, I'm saying them, and I'm just not doing them. Commissary. Gymnasium. I think we could take gymnasium here, and I still have the shelter bonus, right? Because I've only used 2. Or does the aquarium count? Oh, I think the aquarium counts because it's red. But it doesn't have an effect. Ah, shit. I don't know. It won't let me look at my inventory. If the gymnasium has an actual effect, it's really bad. I don't know. I think since the aquarium is red, it's gonna take the last of my thing. We'll go commissary. I'm gonna just double check now. The negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Drafted. Negates. Well, the aquarium doesn't have a negative effect, but it is a red room. I don't know. I guess we could test it. Anyway, what does the commissary have for me? I was curious to know what the sleeping mask does. We know what the metal detector does. Mid. We know what the shovel does. We know what the salt shaker does. I don't know what the sleeping mask does. Okay. I suppose for the sake of continuing on, we take the boudoir. Is that how you say that? Also, I've never been in this room. Oh. Safe code? No. Can I zoom in on anything here? Who got the mannequin in their room? This looks entirely unhelpful to me. I am seeing nothing of value in this picture. So... empty room. Nothing... oh, couple shekels. Oh, sleeping mask time. What's it do? First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Is that worth 8 gold? Gotta be not, right? Alright, we got my 5 steps. And now we could test the, oh, dude, the gymnasium's not gonna go north? You for real? Well, I guess we could go the other way out of the dining room. Alright, here's what we'll do. Get 10 steps from the guest bedroom. We will take the key card, which is entirely useless to us now. We will go out to the garden, because we have the steps to do it. 1128, I believe, was what we saw was potentially the code. Okay. Raggedy Entrance Hall. We will now go out to the garden in an attempt to get in. I'm noticing there's also a way down here. I haven't gone down here yet. I'm gonna hold off on that for now, though. This was the way to the garden, right? Yeah, okay. I remember that. Can't use the sledgehammer on this? No. Perhaps it requires the screwdriver. Alright, there's our campsite. This is the other room. I'm wondering if we're gonna have to, like, open this door from a terminal or something. I don't know. Alright, 11/28 was the date we saw. 11 2 8. There we go. Why couldn't we just jump over this fence? I don't know. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with an extra 20 steps. Damn. Beach path, perhaps. Yeah, I think so too. There's nothing here, it would seem. Oh, hold on a minute. What did I just do? We lit the flame of Bazaroth. The blue flame burns. Call in the troops. Yeah, I don't know. It plays a cutscene every time I do it. Alright, we'll leave it on. And what do we have here? A sundial. Gardener's logbook. When I first came to the estate, I was dismayed that my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind. As a result of this improvidence, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders. I believe could have been avoided. Yeah, okay. I'm leaving notes. This guy watches the grounds, the apple orchard, and the east yard. Lady Epstein died. Nevertheless, I take pride in my work. Okay. Alright, buddy. Well, this is interesting. Soil survey from the house. So these are where, like, the best garden grounds might be, I guess. Why does it matter? I don't know. Smudge pots. Years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior. Okay. Smudge pots are a critical necessity. Gas burning stacks prevent frost. Whatever. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. I want to replace the statue of Orinda. The different angel. He wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. If be told, I have Forgotten how to access the inner Garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement. The inner Garth? So maybe so this angel, I think, is depicted in the chapel. Why does that matter? Maybe the number matters? The number of this angel? Farmer Angel. We'll keep that in mind. For now, I think that's all this place has to offer. Can I eat an apple? Oh, I suppose, whatever. That's fine. Let's try and go down to the beach area. Now that we have turned on the gas. Let's see what happens. Or whatever. Down there. I don't know. I don't think it's a beach. I don't think we're getting that far down. We appear to be on a cliffside. Well. So this is the thing we lit up. There appears to be another one. Game won't let me jump off. Interesting. There appears to have been something here. Looks like a little railroad tracks in there. Let us continue on. The dark tunnel. Light the torch. Cannot. So cannot continue on. So, well, this appears to have been a waste of time. Can't open this, so okay. Alrighty then. There does appear to be another torch I can light. I don't know from where. Maybe the secret garden that I have a key to. I don't know. I do know that I want to try to open that time safe in the shelter. Now that we know the date is November 5th, we can go check what time it is in the den really quick. Oh, we can check what time it is right here. It is... Actually, that clock seems to be stuck. No, it's moving. It's 3:30. 3:30. It's day 6. So it's November 11th, I think. November 5th is when I was named the heir. And that seems to be when the game starts. It's the 11th, and it's 3:30. So, we go here. Time lock safe. November 11th. 1 hour in advance. 4 p.m. So it won't let me do it. Wait. If November 5th is day 1. That should be the 11th. No? Well, I guess that's not an hour in advance, right? It should be 5? I guess I have to come back? Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. We're gonna try to go back to the garage and maybe find an extra room off the dining room. If I can't, the run is cooked. So, if I can't, I will just If I can't, I'll just depot my stuff in the coat check and then probably call it. But this was a generational run for me. Made it to the antechamber. Unlocked the garden. Good stuff. More steps is always good. Allows me to do more. Yeah, and like the 2 steps or however long it takes for me to get over here. Definitely save a ton of time than walking through however many rooms. Like 8 steps. Big. I wonder if I can upgrade a room from the car every time if I get the car keys. Anyway, I never got to test the red room theory with the aquarium, but that's okay. Why'd the sleeping mask just go off? The first time you enter each bedroom. Oh, so this count. Okay, so the aquarium counts as a bedroom. Interesting. So I guess if I went back to here, I would get 5 steps. In fact, I might have already. No. If I go back to here, I would get 5 steps. All right, what do we got here? Lockpick kit doesn't work. All right, we got a key. Freezer freezes your accounts. Shekels and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Well, I have nothing. So that doesn't work. Alright, it's cooked. But we haven't seen the freezer before, so... we'll go into the freezer, sure. Is being in here too long cook me? Whoa. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. He's got stuff in here, man. Perhaps I need to come back. Oh, wait. The HVAC. Can I turn this off? Will everything melt? I have the utility closet. Maybe. I don't know if the note in the lab was about the freezer per se. But I do know I can control the HVAC. So I might be able to turn this off. Maybe get a lot of stuff. Not that it really matters, because I'm kind of cooked. I got nowhere else to go, but I guess it would be an experiment. Let's try it really quick. I still have a decent amount of steps. I think I can make it back. And yeah, we'll stop in security to read that note again. Okay. So this is what I read last time. Oh yeah, okay. So no, it was the blue note that said that. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the state. Likewise, a redundant security measure. Wait, where did I read that other thing? I 1000% read a note somewhere that said all red memos are false unless handwritten. But I guess it wasn't here. This is definitely false, so... oh, it was the desk. Yes, red memos equal lies. Unless written by hand. Okay, so then I'm not worried about this anymore. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's make our way to the old HVAC. Or the, yeah, utility closet. Right here. Right here. Back indicators. Blue? Like, should they be red? I want them hot. Right? Purple. I don't know what's going on with these colors. I don't know what this is. The colors don't appear to indicate any sort of... I don't know what purple means. Is the goal to turn them all purple? What's the way to do that? You go like... Okay. Like I'm just screwing around here. I'm just hitting buttons. I think I don't know enough to know what this means. Oh, well, let me turn it blue. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Alright, so we're screwed. We have nothing else to do. So I am going to oh nice. 5 steps. I am going to go to the coat check and check something that I have that's important. What do we have? We have a lot of shit that's good. I think the magnifying glass a little overrated now that there appear to be more permanent additions we could get. Looks like we can get 2 more permanent additions. Car keys seemed good, especially if I can make... Mikey Johnson Cliff says, here I am getting home from the bar thinking to myself, wouldn't it be nice if Plimbo did another Blueprint stream? Well, here you are. My co-host, Mikey Johnston. You missed it. We made it to the antechamber, as expected, and not enter at the moment. But, well, I feel like I gotta do one more day for you now that you've made it here, so I'll do one more day. But, oh, I'm a fool. We're gonna check something in the coat room real quick. We've run out of ways to go. So, let's check something. Lockpick kit. Honestly, this item frustrates me. It works, what, 25% of the time? Garbage. The secret garden key is interesting. Because although I haven't found the entrance to the secret garden, I've never seen this before, which makes me feel like it's rare. And maybe I want to save it. Sleeping mask seemed pretty strong, but we also just got 20 days. Could the buttons in the breaker room be at all related to the 6 stained glass windows in the chapel? Were there 6? I'll take a quick look. I got 9 steps though. Next time I'm in the chapel, I'll take a quick look. Sledgehammer seemed interesting. It's like useful if you get trunks, but like what? I get 1 trunk. Believe it or not, Mikey was not subscribed to the channel until right now. I gotta say that's very disappointing. Once again, the car keys seem good. If you get the garage, you get a free like room upgrade forever. I mean, that just seems like, you know, permanent progression above all, right? Keycard, whatever. It's gonna be like the car keys or the secret garden key. I'm gonna go secret garden key. I'm hoping one day I'll be able to use it. It's checked, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. Can I pop into the chapel quick? So I have the Blessing of the Monk, which means when I call it a day in a room in the house, I have an opportunity to draft it from the grounds the following day. I don't know what the grounds means. I'm gonna guess. Maybe the grounds is a room? Is the grounds a room? It might be a room. Well, in that case, which room do we want, right? I think security is good. Aquarium seems pretty good, too. That means getting coat check, actually, maybe is the move. I think a guaranteed coat check is good. I think calling it a day in the coat check is probably the move. Just confirming we've done everything we can on this day. Yeah, we're looking good. All right. We'll call it here. Oh, we could check the fuck. I took too long. I'm gonna check the safe really quick. Is it? Wait, what? Okay, it's still 5. Yeah, wait, the safe might be open. Let's check really quick. If not, then the November 5th date is potentially a red herring. Because, I mean, we were announced the air on November 5th. I guess that doesn't mean that's the day we got here. And unfortunately, it's not working. So we gotta figure out what day I guess we arrived. I don't know when that is. Maybe I could check in the campsite? I don't know if it says somewhere here. Oh, that's kind of neat. You could see your old maps. What a fool I was on day 1. Then you learn. All right. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day in the coat check room. Then I'm gonna grab another Corona, and then we'll play one more day. Oh fuck, can I make it? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I think I might be cooked. In that case, the den's a classic. Get 3 doors, a gem. It's a good room. It's a good room. Not ideal, but probably the best option. So we'll take it. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alrighty then. It's a new day. It's a new day. Look at that. The west-facing villa. I tend to favor west. Not gonna comment further on that. Alright. Back into the house we go. We'll take a quick look outside and see what room we get today. Until we know what day it is, the shelter doesn't seem very good. But actually, the 3-room, I totally take that back. Not having the 3 debuffs from 3 red rooms is pretty good. Because we get red rooms pretty consistently. That being said, it's... Wait, there's the den. Oh, the grounds! This is the grounds. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's got to be the shed. But that's funny. Having the coat check here, I could see how that would be nice. Alright, metal detector, sledgehammer. Greater chance of keys and shekels is good. We'll take the sledgehammer. No other funny business. We're good to go. We got a nice little 20 plus 20 steps from the apple orchard. That's nice. Not having to worry about the steps as much is good. I think, you know, we're a west wing guy. We'll start going to the west. We get an early parlor, which is nice for the gems. As long as we don't fumble the puzzle. Haven't done it yet. One box is true. Oh, metal detector going off. Car keys. Give them to me. There we go. One box is true, one is false. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Well, we know this is false. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. We know this is false. Because this has to be true. Which means they are in here. It's just too easy. Continuing on. Early security room. Take that every time. We will immediately turn the future security doors to low. Thinking about this some more, right? You could want to set the number of security doors to high if you had a key card. Because low means that you get more doors with keys. Interesting. I'm tempted to just not touch it right now. Because we're not that far. So instead what I'll do is I will turn offline mode to unlocked. That is for sure the right thing to do every time. The other thing I will leave as is for now. If we find like a utility closet with the circuit breaker, then obviously we'll make it high, because then we can enter all those rooms for free. Otherwise, we'd rather have it low, I suppose, depending on our key situation. Anyway, let's see what's out here. Patio, spread gems in each green room. So we learned in the last run that gems, or that spread, rather, spread keyword means that they could be in any room that we've explored thus far. This would guarantee we get a gem back, I guess. We pay a gem, get a gem. Fortunately, it does not let us to continue on. But getting items early is good. So closet is tempting. The chapel also, though, is not that bad, right? Because we have 1 gold, whatever. We lose our 1 gold, but then it's like free. And it lets us go 2 ways. You know, I think you could go either way here. I think, you know, nobody could criticize you for picking any of these. Me personally, I think I'm a West Wing guy. I kind of want to continue my West supremacy. I think we'll go Chapel. There was a rumbling in the chat about perhaps the VAC LED indicators correspond to the pictures on the wall, as there were 6. I'm looking at them, and that is looking potentially correct, although there are not 6, there are 7 of these characters. So maybe not. The farmer girl is what they were talking about outside, and that's her, I think. Oh no, that was her. It was the pitchfork. Interesting. It's still possible the VAC control can correspond to the first 6, but the colors are not super clear. Maybe it is clear. Actually, 1 is green, 2 is blue, 3 is blue, 4 is purple. I'm sorry, 4 is yellow, 5 is purple. Oh, I'm a fool. Sorry. 5 is red. 6 is purple. Write that down. Write that down. You know what? Open up a little notepad here. We're opening the notepad. We're opening the notepad. Notepad is open. Modernists Watch HVA on Twitch says, cheap viewers on streamboo.com remove the space. Then sends a random string of characters. Alright, well. Permaban for the bot. This guy thinks I need viewers on Twitch. I'm perfectly happy with my 1 view. Alright. So let's do back pattern. We're gonna write this down on the notepad. Here. There we go. We got what is it? 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6, and it's we get green, is that a blue or a purple? Oh, we'll say blue. Say blue again. I could see Plimbo with a farmer girl. Thanks, Mikey. Yellow. Red. And purple. If we get the utility closet again, we will try that. Alright. Enough talk. We go south. Grab some quick items. Oh! The upgraded storeroom? Although experimental features. Sounds cool, man. We go storeroom, though. I upgraded the shekels for a reason. Give me the money. Give me that. Key for the people. Little gem. Now we're gonna lose that shekel immediately. But that's alright. I fuck with the bedroom. But we're kind of step maxing right now. Let's take the money. You get a banana in here? Banana for the people? That's basically a bedroom. We don't really want to go through the chapel anymore, so... The commissary is nice. You gotta love the commissary. We got a lot of money. It blocks our way up. But we got a lot more house on the right side. You know, I'm tempted. Tempted to go to this commissary. These aren't even that good. We're taking the comms. What do you got? 4 gems for 10 gold. Compass is great. Draws floor plans leading north more frequently. 3 gold for 1 gem, or I can save 3 gold and get 4. A little discount. I think we'll wait. I think we could easily get 3 more gold, and since I made it so we're connected, it's not going to be that hard to get back here, so... Things are good. Things are looking good. I'll try north first. Alright, well, maybe you should have took that gem. What's that? Bedroom? Spare room? Spare room guarantees us going further north. Bedroom's nice, but like whatever, right? We're going north. Before I go in though, let's peep what's eastward. Drawing room's great. The nook is also nice. Drawing room does cost a gem. The nook is free. Guarantees us passage upwards. I wonder if it's possible to fill in the whole map. Perhaps that is how you get into the antechamber. I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna buy more gems. I need 3 more gold. We'll go drawing room. Oh. Metal detector picking up shekels. Where are they? Oh, no, it's a key. Bottom right corner, we have closet. Perfect. Give me items. What do we got? A gem and a dice. Not the best thing in the world, but it's something. Alright, we're looking for something that goes... Courtyard. I don't particularly like any of these, so I think I'm going to use the free reroll from the floor plan. I don't like any of these either. We're going to reroll with the dice. We'll take the breaker box. Sure. Now we can try our HVAC thing too. We're pulling up the notepad. Green, blue, blue, yellow, red, purple. Green? Oh. How do you even make blue? Oh, there we go. Blue. Green, blue, blue. It's not working. I'm unfamiliar with your game. I'm just hitting these randomly at the moment. This does nothing. Green next to a green in the middle doesn't do anything. It's like hitting a blue, like knocks. Alright, whatever. Green, blue, blue, yellow? Was yellow even a color? I don't even think yellow was a color, was it? I don't think yellow was a color on here. I want to be honest with you. I think I'm just hitting buttons. Alright, we're giving up on this for now. We'll come back to this. But hey, 3 key cards from now on. Which means we want to go back to security really quick and set the frequency of key carded doors to high, so we have free entry. Keycard system. Security level high. There we are. Perfect. Fantastic. Alright. I guess we could have waited until we had money to come back, because we're going to go back anyway. But whatever. Moving on. Metal detector. Oh. E for me? Well, that's not happening. Hallway it is. Corridor is always unlocked, so we'll take the corridor. Courtyard's nice. Dining room's nice. I don't really want to spend a gem. We'll go dining room. Shekels spotted. Alright, before we get too deep, we'll go back and go buy those gems from the commissary. I'm well aware I'm wasting a lot of steps right now, but we've got a lot. I think it'll be fine. Four gems is a lot. Alrighty. Continuing on. Let's check left first. Why not? We have a lot of gems. This gets us our garden key back. Do we care about the garden key right now? No. The kitchen is nice because we're running low on steps. And we could go buy food later. Yellow is a color. Yeah, you're right about that, actually. The observatory is also nice because of the stars or whatever. I don't know. We go kitchen. Ugh. I think I think having the kitchen for later could be nice. We'll go kitchen, sure. I'm pissed they don't have any food lying around for me here. The banana, the club sandwich, damn. Well, this is today's main course for the dining room. We have a showroom. We get the extra 10 steps today. I see. So the fact that I had the aquarium was just like complete luck on the last day. Yeah, we'll use the key. The billiards room. I like the bedroom. It goes left. The dining room can go right. We'll be back. Nothing in here for me today? Damn. Alright. Green rooms do not cost money to draft. Okay. The garage is nice. We have the car keys, right? Yeah, it's gotta be garage. That's potentially perma upgrade for another room, so yeah. Damn! What? Oh, it's not. Okay. Magnifying glass and lockpick. Was the upgrade like a one-time thing? Maybe? Perhaps? The note in here is the same. Well, the first time I came to the garage, there was a floppy disk in the trunk that when I put it in a terminal, it let me permanently upgrade a room. And I upgraded the den, or the storeroom, to give me 10 gold instead of 1. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So I was hoping I would open the trunk and find another permanent upgrade. But it seems it's not the same every time. So either way, we have a good way to the outside now, so we could save some steps in the future if we need to get back to any of these rooms down here. I think the garage overall is just nice to have. Okay. Back to lockpick is good. 25% of the time. Piece of shit item. The cloister. Wait, they kept talking about the cloister. I feel like I gotta go to the cloister. 3 gems? We're going cloister. Oh, and we got the good music playing. I can't get in there? My shekel. Interesting. Should I like remember what this one is? I'll say cloister equals angel with scepter and crown. Ignore the vac pattern bit. I don't know. Okay. We can find it the right. I have no gems, so always cool. It's just a better, potentially better bedroom. I guess the bedroom has some other benefits, but I feel like bedrooms are overrated. If I get the coat check for the green secret garden key, you should leave one of the doors locked so you can use that key on it. So yeah, maybe the secret garden key only works from green rooms. I could buy that. Well, if this room is locked, I'll leave it for now. Alright. I'll leave it for now. We'll come back. Maybe we get the coat check. We've already read that. This one will use the lockpick down. Billiards room is nice. Little re-up. Do some mental math, you know, get the brain going. Before we go in there, see what's over here. Lockpick doesn't work. It's okay, we got 5 keys. We're flush with keys right now. Alright, we have no gems and we are screwed on this way, so. Lavatory it is. Nothing here. Alrighty. Into the billiards room we go. And no shekels for me, man. Come on. Nothing? Swanee, I've not been able to speedrun this game yet. Although I was thinking, it seems like the answer is no, but like, I wonder if it's possible to beat this game in like the first day. If like you know all the secrets. Maybe. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 11 plus 7 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. The deal with the green screen is it wasn't working, so I stopped color keying it. What is this? 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 1 is 1. Times 2 is 2. Times 4 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Keycard for the people? Useless to me, because I've turned off all the keycard doors. You know how it is. Lockpick kit doesn't work. It's alright, we got 4 keys. It's gotta be Nook. We get a key. And that's it. The optics of this run are not looking too good. I really need gems. I'm hoping for a den puzzle would be nice, or I'm sorry, a den would be nice. I realized I've already done the parlor puzzle. Oh, the library. Okay, we can get that book I ordered. Here we are. How to up Gene Ribbon Paul Withers. Not to be confused with Bill Withers. The Pump System User Manual. Water level, select buttons, whatever. Do you wish to drain or fill the pool? Simply press the button labeled pool. Did I need the manual for this? Regardless of the number of pumps, we can adjust the water, sure. If you selected a source using the water control panel, except to set the pump associated with that to either in or out. Okay, so this goes to the tank, this goes to the selected source. If you're down, gotcha. The pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Oh, is it an oboe? I thought it might have been a bassoon. I'm not too quite sure on that. And then I'm like, is it a clarinet? I don't know, whatever. It's some sort of woodwind instrument. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of a switch. Alright, quick start guide. Panel, you pick one. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, I'll remember that. That's fine. Well, time to get out of here. Once again, lockpick kit, piece of freaking garbage, man. Chamber of Mirrors. You cannot draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Workshop. I have not seen the workshop yet. Let's check that out. What cool gadgets can we make? Okay. This is like, what is this? For the morons? Pipe bomb? Oh, battery pack. Not nearly as cool. A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. L. This is for you, Mikey Johnston. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from that. A message. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Eight. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read. So we gotta like remember the bold words. There's only one piece of music though. I don't know if I'm like supposed to keep writing these down. I suppose I'll write down 8 music section, 8 message, and there's a letter L, I guess. There is a letter L. Check upstairs in the last room for items. Yeah, I'll probably end up having to go back. I'll do that when I go back. Alright, workshop. What can we do? Battery pack plus sledgehammer? Plus... Oh, it has to be 3 things? Battery pack plus compass? Electromagnet? Metal detector plus battery pack? No. Metal detector plus magnifying glass? Is a burning glass? What the hell? Lockpick plus metal detector. Pick sound amplifier. What the hell? I said we... Okay, let's try the compass. Electromagnet. Assemble. What does this do? You're more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect money and keys when entering a room. Okay. That seems kind of whatever. Magnifying glass plus metal detector was the burning glass. Let's see what that does. You can light candles and ignite fuses. Interesting. I wonder if I can use that down in that tunnel. Light the torches. And it seems like I can't use the rest of this stuff, so that's okay. Let's see. Is this like telling me to pick this one? Here's coat check. Do we coat check to try the cloister thing? Or do we press on? What do we think? I suppose the thing is, we know that getting the antechamber doesn't really matter, right? At least not yet. So perhaps it's better to just maybe grab the garden key, get some information. Maybe we could check one of our assembled items. Sure. Let's take the garden key. It will let us check these combined items. That's interesting. Okay, well, we can come back to do that. Although I suppose going one more would have enabled our dining room, but whatever. Any items that are up here should be automatically gathered because we have the electromagnet. Alright, let's see if the garden key works from the cloister. Ah, damn, I really thought that was gonna work. Damn, run over? That sucks. Does not reset each day. What? Huh? What is this room? Nothing? Does not reset each day. Interesting. Well, there is one more thing we can do before we call it. We can go outside and see if the lighting apparatus will light up the torches in the tunnel that we couldn't get to before. Man, shout out to the kitchen being useless. Wait, hold on, banana. I take it back. Still bad, though. Alright. We'll check the tunnel quick, and then come back. Hopefully we'll have enough steps to make it to check an item. Would kind of suck if we can't, but that's alright. It's gonna cost us a decent amount of steps. But we go back to the bedroom on the way there, so... Let's see if I can't light these torches. I can't light these, right? Lights special candles and ignites fuses. I guess maybe perhaps these aren't special candles, but maybe. Can I light these? Oh, I totally can. Dude. That's what I'm talking about. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. So you can like perma tunnel. Yeah, that seems pretty good, right? Foreman's log. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear. East Mine. I believe that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Huh. Alrighty then. One more mystery unlocked. Glad we came over here. I don't think there's a need for me to go over to the garden. I did find the... whatever the fuck, the cloister. It will cost me like 2 steps. 2 to come back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it if I do that. We could always peep the garden the next time I play. I think for now, good progress. We've unlocked the tunnel, which seems pretty damn good. I was going to make steady progress northwards. Anyway. Let us go check. Probably the burning glass. The burning glass seems useful. The electromagnet's like, whatever. Drawing mechanical rooms... Do I care? I mean, the mechanical rooms are good, don't get me wrong, but its effect is automatically collect. I haven't really missed anything thus far. The burning glass seems potentially useful in enabling perma unlocks, which I think is what we're interested in. So, oh. No, I was going to say I went the wrong way, but no, I didn't. We're good. And we will have enough juice to make it to the coat check. Which also means, if I stop in the coat check, I still have Blessing of the Monk. We can instantly recoup the burning glass for the next day. Which will be nice. But maybe not worth, actually. Whatever. We check the burning glass. Your burning glass has been checked. We particularly interested in drafting any of these on the next day? I mean, if anything, it's the coat check, right? I think, like, Toolshed's really good, and the shelter's really good. Like, I don't really see a world in which any of these rooms are better than tool shed or shelter. Um, you find them naturally anyway. So I'm gonna say whatever. Maybe workshop. Having the workshop outside could be nice. It's more of a rare room, right? It is unusual. Coat check is standard. Library is unusual. Foundation is rare. Cornerstone of the house is the one of the only constants in the estate on which you can truly rely. Does that mean it's always there? I don't know. All right. We're calling it a day. And I think we're going to call it here for the evening. Well, you know what? Progress was made, I think. We unlocked the tunnel room. We unlocked the garden. We made it to the antechamber. Couldn't get into the antechamber, but we made it there. And yeah, I think that was it. Some good stuff. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Maybe I'll play some more tomorrow. We'll see. Fun game. I feel as if though I just have more questions. I feel like very little is answered in my mind on what I'm supposed to be doing to get into the antechamber. We'll see though. And we'll continue at it tomorrow at a later time. So, thanks everybody for watching. Dive on out.